So guys, we are here to talk about something that happened very, very recent. Which is what, babe? No
I
way.
let it speak for itself.
Yes, if you guessed it, the engagement. Yes, it happened. We are finally engaged. We finally went from boyfriend and girlfriend to what?
Fiance.
Beyonce?
Fiance.
Oh, fiance. Fiance. Okay.
Oh, good.
Yeah, guys. We are at the fiance level. And y'all know what happens next. From fiance, then we go to husband and wife. But that will be on a whole nother level. Y'all ain't ready for that yet. But we're gonna talk about our experience and the level that we're at now in our lives. And so where do we start?
Well, you guys already know our life story. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. When we first started this channel, and it's honestly been a journey. I can't believe it's a fast journey. Time flies. It felt like yesterday we just started YouTube and now we're at this level.
Yeah.
Especially, you know, in our relationship and many memories and adventurous times. Like, I never ever get tired and bored of him. He always has me going. His sense of humor, us always going out, very outgoing. I never had one dull moment. Every moment is special up until now. So yeah, guys, so let's talk about the proposal.
Yeah.
So I already had a feeling for a couple
Inside
of weeks.
my bones. Every time she says that, I have to finish it.
I had a feeling. You gonna say it again?
No.
Okay. I already knew it was gonna happen. I kind of suspected. So
Kind of. That's the key word. She kind of did. And then?
So come up until the day of, you know, he tells me, you know, we're gonna have the photo shoot before we actually get engaged. So I'm like, okay, as an announcement, you know.
So before we move on, I had this whole story about, babe, we should do a photo shoot so we can already have photos. So that whenever we do get engaged one day, we already have photos and we can do like the announcement with like good looking photos. And
right.
I had this whole crazy story going on. It didn't even make sense now that I think about it, because like, why would you do proposal photos without a ring?
Yeah.
But in the moment, it felt right. I don't know. I kind of I had to say something. But I told her it's just a regular photo shoot, you know, something we can even use for our YouTube channel and something we can use for social media. So long story short, I had this whole story that it was just a regular photo shoot, and then this is where the story continues.
So I'm like, okay, photo shoot on Thanksgiving, nobody's available. And even if that happens, I'm like, okay, whatever.
Well, I'll tell you who was available.
So
the MVP, Victoria.
Yeah, she did an amazing job.
Her Instagram is gonna be either on this side or it's gonna be here.
Definitely give her a follow down below. She did an amazing job. Not just saying it, but she's beast. Like, definitely check out her page. Definitely support her. She does. She has a talent for that. That's literally what she does. You know, she does a phenomenal job. It was amazing, and she's a natural with the camera.
Yeah.
Amazing job. So thank you, Victoria.
Yeah.
And we love you. So, okay, the photo shoot. Alright, so, okay, so I knew about the photo shoot, whatever. I had a specific way to how I wanted to look and stuff like that. That's nothing new with me, so. But this day had to be very special. So, I wanted to wear red because I thought about love. You know, red is a great color. You know, so I did that. I did my hair and makeup, got ready for the day.
Which, by the way, My God, you look so hot.
I did. Well, that's what I do.
Oh
I'm
my
a
gosh.
beauty advisor. So
I mean, she looks hot every day, but my gosh.
so yeah, I did.
I've never jumped on my
this
knees
time-
so fast in my life. Like,
This time I went all out with my makeup. So
it went all out with my heart. I wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to handle all of that, but
So I got ready. I met up with Victoria and Emmanuel, aka fiance.
wow, wait. It's the first time she calls me Manuel. Wow, babe, I love it. She's the only one that can call me that, because
I love
nobody
that
else
name.
is allowed to call me Emmanuel. No one has ever called me that. You're the first.
Yeah, I love it.
Wow, okay. So continue now. I feel like I have some real power. Okay, go ahead.
So we met up.
Emmanuel.
We we met up and we're taking our photos. 15 minutes go by, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and I'm like, okay, you know, and I'm like, okay. An hour goes by and I'm like, okay, it's definitely not gonna happen. So I'm like, okay,
That was the plan.
whatever, we're taking our photos today, I guess. So because he knows me so well, he did some reverse psychology on me because he knows I'm so smart and I'm ahead of
Yeah.
things. And I'm very
My
surprised.
plan was, okay, if I do in the first 15 to half an hour, she's gonna expect that. And I was like, if we
That's
just
smart.
let it go so much longer, it's gonna get to a point where she's like, okay, we've been doing this for so long, like,
Mm-hmm.
it's getting to a point where the photo shoot's about to end, okay, it's just not gonna happen. So that was the plan I had in my head, and that's exactly how it happened. Thank God.
And I forgot, you know, because he's very smart. So I'm like, okay, he knows me so well. So he tells me, well, his phone, he kept looking at his phone. So I'm like, what's really going on? So I'm like, okay, whatever. Maybe it's nothing.
Checking my emails
Yeah,
for tour.
on a photo shoot.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, whatever, because he's always on his phone anyways, and you know, since
I'm always working.
he's
I'm
always,
always
you
doing
know,
my
the whole
thing.
social media thing. So I'm like, all right, maybe it's nothing. So he tells me I gotta go use the bathroom. I'll be right back. So I didn't think anything of it because you know when you gotta go, you gotta go. So he went to go use the bathroom, and Victoria had me do a couple of poses, and you know, I was definitely focused on the camera because when I'm focused, guys, I am focused,
And babe,
literally.
and when
And
I
that's
said
with everything that I
and
do.
when I said I had to go to the bathroom, I was so nervous that I really felt like I had to go to the bathroom. I ain't gonna lie about that one.
So yeah, no, I stay focused, you know, and she told me to do a couple of poses. People were walking in and out of the place, so I didn't really think anything of it. At one point, I did, from my peripheral vision, if you guys don't know
But
what
wait,
that is.
are you gonna go to the part
What part?
when you seen?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying right now.
Okay, so before you get there,
Okay.
I left to the bathroom. In reality, I went upstairs to grab the family, which it was Danny, Bryant, Josh, Lenora,
Their daughter, Savannah.
my brother Zook, yeah, the daughter Savannah, Danny, Katie. I said
my
Danny
mom,
already, did I?
his mom, my dad, and my little sister.
Our family, yeah.
Our families and friends.
So just our, you know, close little circle. And I went up there to grab them. Let me just tell you guys that this was the most last minute plan. I had so many other plans on how I wanted to do it, what I wanted the layout to be, and decorations. Let me tell you that last minute I was like, you know what, forget all that. I'm just gonna freaking improvise and just whatever happens,
He did a
happens.
great job. I feel like
So very last minute,
Yeah.
I got up there and I was like, you know what, guys, everybody grab a letter, spell out "marry me," and turn on the lights on the little letters that I bought. Let's just walk out in order in a single file line and let's try to sneak up behind her, beside her, somehow. Let's try to sneak up. You guys stand, you know, side by side as a family, and then that's where I'm gonna come from behind and propose. So then she started seeing.
okay, so and I
I'm
had
gonna
to
let her
mention,
continue
I had
there.
to mention, you know, a lot of times when we could plan things and it goes as planned, but a lot of times I feel like things go better when it's unexpected, obviously, and when it's not planned.
And this
so
was proof
that's
of
good
that.
to keep in mind. Yeah. So, long story short, I'm there. He explained his side. Now going back to my side, I see a group of people from the left side of my peripheral vision, but I don't know who it is. I'm not physically, you know, I didn't turn. Right. So, can I finish?
Using fancy words over here.
But that's
I love it. It's cute
fancy
though.
words.
Peripheral vision.
That's what it's called.
I know, it just sounds so cute when you talk like that.
But that's what it's called. And I don't know
I'm sorry,
if they
guys,
knew.
I'm in love.
I don't know.
I'm in love.
So I'm focused on the camera, and you know, I constantly was seeing people walk back and forth anyways. So on the side of my left eye, I seen a group of people walking in a file line, but I didn't think anything of it again. So nothing. I was just doing my poses, taking pictures. She was helping me through the process of doing that. And I'm there, whatever. I kind of hear people behind me, but I don't think anything of it. Like little, you know. But like I said, there's people going in and out anyways. And you got families going there and stuff like that. Anyways, let me get straight to the point, because I know you guys are like, all right, get straight to the point. Okay,
all right. What happens to the damn people?
I hear you guys. Relax. Let me just explain my side of the story.
That's okay. Well, I started daydreaming.
All right. Anyways, so like I was saying, trying to get to the point. You know, I kind of like to be like that. I like to tease. I don't know if you guys knew that. I love to tease. And I know you guys hate that, but that's just how I am. Can you stop?
Go.
So I'm there, and she's like, okay, I'm gonna need you to turn around. So, common sense. I see them all there, and it totally caught me off guard. Like, I was just like,
she's seen her family first.
My family, and then I saw your brother, and then
you pretty much just seen everybody in order.
Right. Well, yeah, but I'm talking about like from my point of view. I saw my family, then I saw your brother, and then I saw Danny and Katie, and then I saw like
Josh, Brian, Lenora,
right, and
everybody
I'm like,
else.
whoa, like what's
my mom?
Like I'm still speechless. And then each one had a letter, and it said "Marry me." And then when I look at Manny, so when I looked at him, I just started crying, hysterical.
Yeah.
And then I don't even know what he said. All I heard was, "Will you marry me?" And then I was like, "Yes."
What a waste of words, right? I'm over here with
because
this
the world,
super duper speech, and she didn't hear a word I said.
I was in shock. And then I know it sucks.
I can't remember anything I said. That's another thing. I didn't even have a speech.
You see?
I just said let it be.
So then we hugged, whatever, kissed, whatever, and then nothing. He put the ring on me, and my hands were shaking like
it was
crazy.
kind of hard to put the ring because her hand was going like this.
Yeah, it was.
And I'm like trying to put the ring. I'm like missing everything. I almost ended up in your pinky on accident.
It was bad. And then he put it on, and then these are the results.
Yeah.
He did a really good job, that's for sure. But who cares about the material stuff? That doesn't really matter to me. You know, it just shows the commitment that real man took to put a ring on it. Because nowadays, I'm just gonna put it out there, I'm very real when it comes to this. People may like it, people may not like it. I'm just gonna say what it is, and it's just the reality. So
si no le gusta que se muerda un ojo.
So
my mom said that for years, so I don't know what it means.
They don't know what that means.
Sounds good.
You're gonna have to put the translation on the bottom.
Sounds very ugly in English, so I'm not even gonna do that.
So you know, I'm just gonna be straight up. There's a lot of men today in this society based upon you know, experience and all that. A lot of men say nowadays, I don't want to get married, it's just a piece of paper. And we all know why they say that, because it's, you know, they don't know how to fully commit, whether that's financially, it could be anything, multiple things.
Yeah.
It makes them feel how do you say it, less of a man, so they accept it. You know, and it's not even that though, you know, they're like, oh, it's a piece of paper, I don't want to commit because it's called fear, you know. And a lot of men lack that. They lack to be men, especially being men of God. And as cliche as it sounds, I know exactly what you guys are thinking. It's not even, it has nothing to do with religion. A lot of religions out there like to put it in their own perspective, and I totally understand. I respect it. I'm not saying anything. What it's just my the way I view it is, I'm an open book. I see the world black and white. So that being said, it's a relationship with God. So God being at the center is showing me respect, is showing me commitment, is showing me loyalty, is showing me love to a whole nother level, is showing me that the person truly cares, that the person is themselves and they're authentic. That's literally 7 things. That's what you want to look for, not only in a man but in a woman, because I'm not just speaking on behalf of the men, I'm also speaking on behalf of the women. There's women out there that, you know, they love to listen. I'm a female. We love to nag, we love to complain, and I get it. We're females, we want everything a certain way, and there's nothing wrong with that. But when you come across like that to a man, they're gonna take it as she's always complaining, she's ungrateful, she doesn't appreciate, she's materialistic, or she's, you know, a lot of times females do that, and they're always expecting something, and when a person expects and they don't get it in return, of course they're going to be upset, because they have that mindset where they're living off of expectation. So you know, my mindset, I like to see it as creating memories with the person. Every moment we have and we share together, whether that's like not even going out, like watching a movie together, that's a memory that you know, that lasts a lifetime, because tomorrow's not guaranteed. We're not here forever, guys. We're not here forever, so why not make the best out of it, you know? And that's just how it is, you know. And the material things, it's nice to have material things, but that's not gonna go with us when we die, you know.
She's so hot when she speaks back.
No, it's true. And there's women that expect, and you know, and I get it, you know, you guys have to work with each other in all aspects. Of course, before you get married, you have to discuss the finances. That's number 1. That's common sense. That's the biggest of out of all things. You have to discuss, you know, not only finances, you have to discuss
your plans.
I don't know, religion, if you guys are religious,
plans,
or goals, all that stuff. That's part of it. You know, don't never let women, don't do that to a man, because you're gonna make them feel like, damn, I don't do, you know, they're gonna feel like I don't do enough. Like, they do enough. Matter of fact, men do a lot. Men play a big role in relationships. That's why they are the head of the house for a reason. Because a lot of females, yeah, we could do it, don't get me wrong, like we could do what men, I could do multiple things a man can do, but I can't do it all. You know what I'm saying? That's why there's a man and a female for a reason. Well, and you know,
I do gotta say that men do a lot, but there's only some that do a lot.
Right.
Because most men nowadays, they're too busy partying and then drinking and smoking.
Temptation, that's another thing, but we'll get to that another day.
The club life.
Yeah.
Most men, that's what they're into.
And you know, be honest, let's be real.
We got men like me. We got men like your dad, who's a real man, who's always there for the family, does whatever it takes for his wife, for his kids. You got men like my dad, who's the one that
one of his biggest inspirations.
Freaking taught me how to be a man, you know? He married to my mom 39 years. Like, when do you hear people marry that long nowadays? People barely last 2 years.
And it's over any little thing.
Yeah.
You know, any little thing happens, it's over. You know, like, it's not the end of the world. Like, it's like a job. Like, it's with everything in life. It's not the end of the world. Just find the solution. Don't panic. When you're in a situation, try not to panic, and you'll find the solution. You know, you gotta learn. It's all in here. Mindset is everything. And if you have a poor mindset, you're gonna get poor results. If you have a positive mindset, you're gonna, you know, and things happen, we fail, but think about it this way: if you don't fail, you're never gonna learn, and you're never going to grow to succeed even more. So everything is levels to it, level upon level upon levels, and you know, that's just how it is. And then going back to like men clubbing, women clubbing, that's a temporary good time feel. But when you get home, or the next day when you wake up, you feel like crap. Why? Because it was a temporary, and then, you know, it's just, that life is ongoing and it's just never gonna end. If you put a stop to it and you say, you know what, I'm gonna do the right thing, and that's it. You know, it's all about moving up in levels to success, basically.
But with that said,
But I just wanted to share that.
I actually want us to do a part 2 to this video. This is just the announcement of what we did, but I would love to go deeper into that topic about what people do nowadays, how society is when it comes down to the clubbing and wasting their time with stupid stuff that doesn't even matter, when you should be focused on a business and focus on your family, focus on yourself, focus on God above all. But I don't know, we might have a little surprise visit. We might do a little collab with some people, and we might be able to talk a lot deeper into some of these topics.
Yeah, for sure.
I have some ideas, but we'll talk about that off camera. But we wanted to update you guys with everything going on, since we haven't really been posting that much. It's just been a lot, you know, behind the scenes stuff going down.
Yeah.
But now you guys are up to date, and I would say let's cut the video right here.
But before we cut it, I obviously, you know, I shared with them what I wanted to share. Before I cut it, overall, like I said before, it's been an amazing, it's always amazing when we're spending time together. So,
it is.
And
we make the best out of
I wouldn't trade it for anything, and it's just have many more to come. So,
of course.
And we might make mistakes, and you know, but what matters is that in a marriage or a relationship, more than ever, you work at it and continue going in God's grace.
That's how it is.
Continue moving forward. Yep, that's all I wanted to say.
I love you.
I love you too. Anything else you wanted to say?
I think we're good.
Oh my god, you make me cry again.
Why?
I don't know, I got emotional out of nowhere. But yeah, he's, like I always say before, I got emotional because he is the answered prayer.
Oh, baby.
Okay. Alright.
I think my mom's cutting onions out there.
No more.
I think she's about to start cooking.
But yeah, guys.
And guys, she's been the biggest blessing in my life. Honestly, you are the biggest blessing in my life, but
besides God.
It's like God brought you to my life to just complete everything else. Everything else that I was missing in my life.
Yep.
It's like you came in and everything is just like in one piece now. There's no more broken pieces in my life.
And it happens, that's part of life, but that's why I tell you guys, it's gonna happen. Just stay focused on the prize, and it'll happen. Just don't continue doing the same mistakes over and over. So,
you gotta better yourself every day.
Exactly. And we have so much love for you guys that we want to see you guys succeed as well. So
So we love y'all, and my baby's still drying up her eyes over here.
Yeah.
But guys, we've had such an emotional last couple weeks, months.
Spending time with family for Thanksgiving.
And,
that was bittersweet.
It's been emotional for us.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and I also forgot to mention, not only did we get engaged on Thanksgiving.
One more thing.
But the next day was my dad's birthday.
I have to. One second, hold on. I'm sorry to cut you off.
No, you good, you good.
I wanted to give a huge shout out to my parents that raised me. I wouldn't be who I am today because of them. A lot of people, you know, and I always say, I have to give God the glory that I have good parents, and a lot of my morals come from them, and I love them so much. So I wanted to say that. So you were saying about your dad. Yes. So I'm sorry to cut you off. The next day it was his dad's birthday, so you know, I thought that was great that you did that the day before. You know, obviously he's not here in the present in flesh, he is here in spirit, so we did go to the grave and spent some time with him for a little bit. What else you were gonna say?
No, that just the engagement was like, it was like a gift to my dad. Because I know that that's something he always wanted for us to do. You know, to get engaged, get married, and the fact that my dad was the man that made me the man that I am today. It's like, what better way than to give my dad the greatest birthday gift, you know?
Yeah, it worked
That's
out.
for him to see me from up there,
Yep,
you know, being engaged to the love of my life.
that's right.
So, and
he did a
going-
great job raising him
and
too.
going to what you said about your parents, you know, I love your parents like crazy because they brought, you know, they raised such a beautiful young lady, and then like you're the biggest blessing in my life, and then they're a big part of that, you know. You know, a lot of parents raise their kids nowadays, and these young ladies are wild nowadays, you know. Same thing with guys.
It also goes in, you know, that's another conversation. It also ties in with the household too as well, what they go through. It has a big effect
that'll be
upon
for the following video that we got coming up, which is gonna be good.
Yes.
But if mom and dad are watching this, her mom and dad, I call them moms and pops too. But if you guys are watching this, I love you guys, and thank you for allowing me to be part of you guys' family. Thank you for your blessings, and I'm sorry I gotta say it, to one of my favorite people. Can I say it?
Yeah.
You're not gonna get jealous?
No.
Don't feel some type of way.
Yeah,
Don't
say it.
hit me.
Say it. No.
Don't
say
start
it.
drama.
No.
Okay.
I never do.
My best friend, Jenna. That's my homie right there. I'm always defending that little girl,
Always.
but I love her. That's like my little sister. So Jenna, I love you. You're amazing. You're gonna be such a great woman one day, and I can't wait to see you eventually.
Very smart too.
Eventually being engaged, which that guy has to go through me as well.
With the right man.
Not just through your father, but he's gonna have to go through me, and I'm gonna have some serious talks with that guy too.
That's right.
But you still got a lot of years to go. Focus on you, your future. But mom, dad, love you guys so much.
We love you.
Thank you for this beautiful
I
and
love
gorgeous
you.
woman of God. And to my mother, mom, I love you. And dad, I love you even more. And I don't know what else to say. I have a lot to say. I'm just not gonna say it because then it's gonna look like someone's cutting onions. So
Well, go ahead and say it.
no, I'm gonna cut the video there. I love you guys.
Okay. Alright, sounds good.
Love you all.
We love you.
We are the real fam. And make sure you guys subscribe, become part of our amazing journey.
Yep.
You just got my last first kiss. Waited all my life for this. And if you go, I'm gonna die. Baby, no, I'm scared to death. Asking if you love me, yeah. 'Cause if you don't, I'm gonna die alone. When your eyesight goes and my hair falls out, will you look at me like you are now? When we sell the house for a nursing home, will you hold my hand so I'm not alone? I need to know, 'cause you just got my last first kiss. Waited all my life for this. And if you go, I'm gonna die alone. Baby, no, I'm scared to death. Asking if you love me, yeah. 'Cause if you don't, I'm gonna die alone. moment that we met, that you'd be the beginning of my end. I read the last chapter first, and I know now you'll be my whole world, and I can't wait to find out how
our lives together.
So I'm telling
I want to thank you guys for being a big part of our lives now, our future, and everything that we have going on.
gonna be my
Thank you guys.
last first kiss.
Thank you.